And we're live.
We're live?
Live.
Good to know. Good evening, everyone, and welcome. This is Twist Gaming, where you get to play board games with us. This evening is our weekly Twitch Plays Kingdom Death stream, where we do an interactive game of Kingdom Death Monster with you guys controlling one of the characters. I see Zenith is in chat. He is one of the game designers for this. Hi, Zenith. How's it going? But first off, who are we? I'm Matt.
I'm Josh.
And I'm Twitch Proxy, which means you guys are playing, and I'm helping you control the board.
And first things first, we would like to point out that this stream and all of this week's streams are sponsored by...
Chariots of Rome, by VP Games.
Victory Point Games.
Sorry, it's their Twitter handle. But Victory Point Games, their Kickstarter is live right now. I'll go ahead and link it in chat.
No, the Kickstarter is live tomorrow.
Yeah.
No. It's like today.
Today?
Yep. Yes, it is.
All right, guys, but so we're going to change up the schedule a little bit this week. We're going to be doing our Spotlight session tomorrow. So check us out tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Time for our Spotlight session of Chariots of Rome by Victory Point Games. We're super excited to try that out. Hope to see you all there. So, what happened last week on Twitch Plays Kingdom Death?
We made babies. Lots and lots of babies. The whole stream was just a baby-making stream.
And then we killed an antelope.
And then we killed an antelope.
But we made a lot of babies.
Aw, thank you, Mr. Freyfo. That's 20 bits.
Oh, God, so much going... Oh, that poor bid cup.
Someone just needs to drop a big one in there.
Nice, Josh.
Oh, goodness. Take the Browns to the Super Bowl?
Sure.
All right, so at the end of last week's stream, we used all of our... Did you perchance have 400 babies with energy legs?
We had 16 babies in 1 year.
Yeah, we did. So 23 people. We're set to sacrifice people to the throne. Yeah, we are. We're going to throw some people at the throne. So we used all of our endeavors at the end of last year. We made a couple more babies, because, you know, that's half the fun. We used the resources we got to make a wisdom potion, which is super duper useful. I can't express that enough. But we also made a secondary full rawhide armor set. So we've got 2 people with full rawhide sets, which is fantastic. And we were chatting with chat, I guess you could say earlier.
Chatting with chat?
And they want to change it up. They want to play as a new character this week.
Oh, yeah?
And they want to play with a different weapon. So you are going to be playing Matt this week.
No one likes to play with Matt.
There's at least one person. What can I say? I'm not even going to make the joke. Not going to do it. So, the nice thing about Matt is that he's got the monster claw. It's actually a she. Yeah. So, she has the monster claw fighting art, which is +1 accuracy and strength to fist and tooth attacks, and then savage, which is an additional damage when you do your first crit. So that is a very solid character to use for that. So, TP, I'm going to give you guys Matt.
Yeah?
You're also going to get the Lucky Charm. So you're going to get +1 luck.
This.
Oh, no rush for that. And you're also going to be in charge of the Wisdom Potion.
So we're going to get the Lucky Charm and writing that in notes?
Don't need...
Not yet. You don't need to put that.
Okay.
Sure.
So you guys have the full rawhide armor set, the Lucky Charm, and the guitar, so that's your backup weapon.
So am I writing that?
No, I'm just explaining it.
Alright.
I'm doing the full rawhide armor set and the rib blade, and I'm smearing myself with poop.
That's always the way to go.
And Josh, who are you playing as? And while Josh is getting his gear grid set up.
I'm getting gear grid set up right now, so I don't have anyone in particular.
TP, I would like you to pull back up the poll. Don't pull the results, but just remind everyone that it's going on. We have a poll set up right now for you guys to vote on which quarry monster you would like to fight. So we've got the Screaming Antelope, we've got the Gorm, and we've got the White Lion. And all 3 are very solid choices for what we want to fight next, because all 3 have unique benefits that they can give to us. If we fight another Screaming Antelope, we are going to go for the Screaming Armor set, which is very good, especially with Iridescent Hide. They synergize very nicely. The Gorm, we have the opportunity to build some really good heavy weapons, which is very good for the Tyrant fights. And then finally, the White Lion is good because we can get the Whisker Harp going, maybe the Claw Head Arrow, some more... some more support items. And so you guys are playing with Matt, and I don't know who I'm playing as yet. Josh, pick someone for me. Bless you, TP. Bless you, TP.
Let's see what we're fighting first. Then I can pick characters based off what we're gonna hunt.
Okay.
So
are we ready to go on the hunt then?
Yeah, I think everything is ready.
Okay, perfect. So TP, you could actually pull.
Thanks, everyone. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Astarosh. I'm never gonna pronounce that right.
Astaroshi.
Astaroshi?
So Voodoo Child suggests we fight a Cornish Gorm hen. So that's a Cornish game hen that vomits and pees everywhere.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah. Sounds like a typical Tuesday night, really. So TP, I think it's time for you. You could actually pull the poll.
Okay.
And see what we're going to be fighting this evening.
Looks like we're fighting the Gorm.
Ooh, Gormsy.
Okay, Gorm.
White Lion had 3 votes. Gorm had 6. Screaming Antelope was the runner-up with 5.
Ooh.
Gorm was winning when I was looking earlier.
Don't spoil it, Josh. So I was right. It's Astaroshi. So
Is that like Master Roshi?
from space. Your chair's back in the camera, Josh.
I will move it in a second.
No, move it now. What are you messing up my gear grid for?
Because I hate you.
Because I hate you. All right, so I'm gonna need the Gorm book.
You guys are ridiculous.
Who, me?
I just saw this.
What? Oh, I didn't even notice that before.
What? My weights?
Yes, your weights.
Whatever works, right?
You're not wrong there. Sounds like my motto at work. Okay, so I'm gonna get the Gorm set up for the showdown. I need the starting survivor minis, TP. If you can grab those for me.
I could. I don't want to, but I want.
I don't think I asked if you wanted to or not. I did actually.
Well, if we want a third seat with the KDM box being the 4th player, what if we
could
want?
be? The
colors?
chair is still in the view, by the way.
Purple?
That's TP's chair.
My chair's not in the view.
That's TP's chair.
Okay.
Purple, green,
The 4 in the front.
yellow, red.
Yellow, not blue.
No, not blue.
There you go.
This is so hard. Okay, so TP, you could probably switch over to the board cam now. Hopefully that's moved back enough for you to pan and tilt around with, and you won't have to fiddle with it too much.
Looks good to me.
Oh, there's the Gorm. Hi, Gorm. How you doing today?
So
Good.
you guys can see yourselves now.
So are we doing a level 2 or 1 Gorm, Josh?
Level 1. We're not quite up for level 2 yet.
Soon, though, we will be. Pretty soon.
Matt, you want to play as
I think it's just armor that's really keeping us against the back. Mishimo Noble? Sure, why not?
if you are going to play as them, I want to give you this.
Why? The dragon vestments?
Yes. And then give me something off your hero grid.
I have an empty space.
Do you have an empty space on yours? Okay.
Sure do.
You keep putting stuff in the card cam.
Oh, whoopsie. Joshua, we're going to need a tall grass and 2 random cards.
So
terrain
take
cards.
Curtis Snap Tits or Hopeless.
Curtis Snap Tits.
Curtis Snap Tits. Why not, right? Up to you,
Daddy.
Joshua. Hello.
I'm going to take Buttload Noble.
Wow. Well then.
Josh has always been good at taking the buttload.
And should it be Curtis Snap Tits or Hopeless that goes out with us?
Curtis Snap Tits.
Alright. And then all these characters will go to the side.
He comes from a long line of...
Remember to speak up, TP. You're kind of far away from the microphone.
I am. I always forget that.
It's your hair.
Matt, can you just turn the fan down a little bit so the paper stops flying around everywhere?
I could certainly try.
But it's warm in here.
It is.
I didn't say turn it off. It just said turn it down a little bit. The Noble Buttload.
All right.
What other Buttload do you have besides the Noble one?
Joshua.
All right then. Buttload of Snap Tits.
So as a reminder, we do have 2 giveaways going on. We are 11 subscribers away from our sub-only giveaway. And we are $64 away from our next $100 giveaway.
Very cool. So as soon as we hit one of those, we're going to be doing a giveaway. We could possibly do 2, 3, 4, 18 giveaways, depending on how much you guys, tip and play along.
The more giveaways we have in a single night, the more you guys have chances to win.
Because all of your tickets apply for all the giveaways.
Can I have a pencil, Matt?
You can certainly try. What if I gave you like a fat-tipped marker?
That's a pen?
I said you could
with
try.
a pen would not be a... Can I have one with an actual eraser, please?
You didn't specify that. So, Scotty, we don't have the character sheets finalized yet, so I'm actually going to ask TP right now to get that set up.
Yeah, what's the notes on this character?
The notes. You guys have Monster Claw.
Monster Claw.
And that is +1 accuracy, +1 strength, and savage for fist and tooth attacks.
Okay.
You guys have what do you need next? You tell me.
Just want the any notes that I'm entering.
That's the only notes.
Do we have a rawhide set?
Yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, you have the full rawhide armor set.
Okay. Anything else?
No. When you want to go to the weapons, let me know.
All right. What is our weapon?
So you have 2 weapons. You have fist and tooth, and you have the guitars.
What is the one that we're most likely to be using?
Probably guitars.
Okay.
So that is a 2 strength,
Mm-hmm.
7+ accuracy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, 2 speed, 7+ accuracy, 3 strength.
Okay.
And those have deadly, so +1 luck. So let me know what else you need.
All right. Give me 1 second. We're gonna go to our name. Our name is Matt.
Matt Noble.
No, it's Matt.
That's my name. That's its name. Her name. That's
her
her
name.
Yeah.
Her name. How much survival do we have?
You have
5.
5 survival for departing right
Yeah,
now.
armor
And
and
we're all getting +2 armor on depart, right?
Why is it making that noise?
Why is what making what noise?
That.
The
turn
Windows sounds are on.
Yep.
Customer.
And I'm just filling out my character sheets, your character sheets, all the character sheets, getting the character sheets ready.
All right. Let me know our stats when you have it.
What stats?
You want to know if it's an electric or acoustic guitar?
It's
Spelled correct.
it's a Stratacoustic.
Stratacoustic.
What?
What is the movement?
You have a movement of 5,
Accuracy?
accuracy of 0, strength of 0, evasion of 2,
All right.
No, 3.
3. I'm sorry, 3.
No, I had it right the first time. All right. What is our luck?
You have 2 luck for all intents and purposes.
So that is including our additional luck.
That is your +1 luck from your guitars for being deadly, and your +1 luck for your lucky charm.
And what is our speed?
0.
0. Got it. All right. And what is our...
You have
Insanity.
0 insanity.
Whoa.
But you have 4 armor to all other locations.
Ooh, I like the sound of that.
So I have 0 insanity as well, but I have 5 armor to all locations.
I have 3 and 2 armor, am I, guys?
And I've got extra sense, which is nice too. So that's +1 dodge, which is really nice to pair with the rawhide armor set. Alright, so I believe we are ready to go on the hunt. The way we're going to do this is the way we always do this. I'm going to go first, followed by Josh's 2 characters, followed by Twitch.
Before we start that, what is the life of the monster?
We're not there yet.
It's going to be 11.
And what level are we fighting?
Level 1.
It is
Just
a
fix the
dwarf.
accuracy to 0. Everything else is right.
Medieval Mike, how are all you beautiful people doing? And Matt and Josh.
Hi, Mike.
That's best Mike, right?
That's Mike.
Can you change the accuracy
Yeah,
to +0 just because all the other ones have pluses?
Sorry, what? Accuracy +0?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
And then just change the...
Yeah, Yeah, little thing.
We were not decided on fist and toothing. You guys also have fist and tooth as well. We just gave you the guitars as a primary weapon.
So what's the difference between the 2 of them for them?
So they would have the same accuracy. They would have the same speed.
Papers.
They would have the same amount of luck. However, the guitars would give them an additional 2 strength.
2 strength.
Because of the monster claw. So there's really no reason to fist and tooth aside from savage,
which is 1 extra wound.
which is 1 extra wound on the first critical.
Yes.
Why did we rotate?
But it's going to be cards are tall. It's going to be easier for you guys to wound the monster that way, but feel free to fist and tooth whenever you want as well. There's no reason to, you could do that if you want to go primarily for crits.
Yeah.
So if you want
and we have no weapon proficiency yet, so
yeah, as soon as weapon proficiency comes into play, that's going to change things up a little bit too.
And you guys just really need to hit once. I've become based.
Does the settlement have a fist and tooth user yet? No, we have mostly newborn survivors because we had some culling of the herd, if you will.
Yep. That's exactly what we had.
Yeah. So we really don't have anyone that's in a position for weapon proficiency yet. We have a bunch of babies.
Do have babies.
Lots and lots of babies. But once you guys are able to get weapon proficiency, fist and tooth would be best on your character because of the monster claw fighting style.
2 random.
Yeah, 2 randoms and a tall grass. So we're ready to start the hunt now, so let's get on the road. So I'm going to go first, and I've got Sportsman's Kill. Oh, this is great. I get instant feedback for if I'm in the card cam or not, TP.
You do, and you can read it on the screen.
Oh, yes, I can. The survivors pass a finely armored man commanding a retinue of slaves who are busily butchering the remains of a enormous Gorm. The man proudly invites the survivors to marvel at his skill. Roll 1d10. TP, can you have chat roll d10? I'm going to let them do it. One last reminder, do we have sculpture yet?
No.
We do not have sculpture yet. So chat, please roll a d10, and remember everyone, this is interactive, so whenever we ask for a d10, the first roll after TP puts that command in chat is going to be what we take. And Scotty, it is d space 10 for that to work.
That is a 6.
So a 6 is the man warns you of dangers just beyond your vicinity. You may re-roll 1 random hunt event roll during the hunt phase.
Oh, interesting.
That's actually really handy, because we can get rid of cancer pigeons if we need to.
You don't like cancer pigeons?
Fuck cancer pigeons.
Fuck cancer pigeons, everyone.
Alright, so that was my turn. Josh, it's your turn now. But I'm going to read for you. Read silently as I read aloud.
Just waiting for it to come.
Head-splitting pain. An approaching flash of light causes terrible convulsions. Move the Gorm 1 space closer to the survivors on the hunt board. If it moves onto the survivor's space, they are ambushed. Otherwise, each survivor rolls on the table, add the number of their disorders to the results. So everyone's going to need to roll a d10. I don't believe anyone has any disorders.
I rolled a 10.
So,
9.
TP, can you please have chat roll a d10?
I can.
Okay, so a 10 and a 9, Josh. Those are shielding your eyes. You struggle to regain control. Reduce your insanity to 0.
I had no insanity.
Okay. That's an 8. You guys are also going to shield your eyes, struggle to regain your control, and reduce your insanity to 0. But you've also got 0 insanity. I rolled a 6. The light's strange influence sickens your mind. Gain a random disorder. Yeah, this isn't a particularly good one, but we're going to start the fight immediately. Even though that sucks, though, because we had a reroll on the hunt event table.
Don't forget to take these out because
I wasn't done yet.
I know, but we can't say that.
Now I'm done.
Okay.
So I'm traumatized. Your experiences have left you shaken and paralyzed by fear. Whenever you end your act adjacent to a monster, you're knocked down. That's super handy. Yay.
You're never a threat during the monster's turn.
That's true.
Because you get up after he attacks, and then you just attack
That
him
actually
again,
is kind of handy. So I get up after each time.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
It was a 1. Did you see? Nope, that was a 1. It was a 1 first.
I did not see that.
Yeah, we had a 1.
Oh. So a 1 is, your mind is overcome, suffer a random brain trauma.
So we're going to need a d10 to be rolled.
Yeah.
Alright guys, thanks for catching that, and please roll a d10.
They rolled a 1.
Is that?
So it's going to be a 3.
Okay.
Because we now have...
Embrace the darkness. What's it called?
Accept the darkness.
Accept darkness. So a 3 is lose 2 levels of weapon proficiency.
They don't have any. Yay! Nothing
Yay! So yeah, thankfully you guys we had that +2 to that because of our society principle there.
Otherwise we would have been dead.
Yeah, you would have been dead. Almost dead.
Alright, time to start the fight.
Time to start the fight. That was a really quick hunt.
That's what she said.
Joshua. Oh, so I'm super excited to fight this Gorm. Yay! So where's the tall grasses? So what do we have in here, Josh?
Everything.
Ooh, we got a stone face.
We're 2 range guys.
Where do you want this? You're going to be standing.
I want to start on it, so wherever I can
so we're all 6 spaces away
Thanks,
from the
everyone.
monster.
We really appreciate it.
Thank you!
Thank you, Ryan McDonald.
Ryan McDonald had a farm.
Yeah.
And on that farm, he had some Gorms.
I don't think he would want the Gorm.
Make the Gorm sound.
What's a Gorm sound?
You make it all the time.
I don't know.
I don't know. Okay, that was weird.
What's a Gorm sound?
You just did it, apparently. I don't know.
Is that a Gorm sound?
It is now. And set us all up where you think we should be set up there, Joshua. Lothmo says Gorm milk is delicious, though.
Gorm milk is delicious milk.
So I'm playing as the 2 girls.
Accurate. With a puke puke here and a puke puke there. Here a puke, there a puke, everywhere. Bleh, bleh. Yeah.
He starts here. Like he starts either
Either or, I think. I'm not
or.
exactly
It
sure.
doesn't matter. Which means
You could start on the faces, the feces. So, move us over there, then. So, as a reminder, Twitch, you guys are playing as the purple character. I'm playing as the yellow character. Josh is playing as the red and green characters. And with that, we're ready to start. And, of course, the monster, just to go over that again, he's got 11 life, so that's 10 AI cards. It's a level 1. They've got toughness of 8, so we have to meet or beat 8 toughness when we do our wound check rolls. No other plus stats, and he's got a movement of 6. Any moods that are in play, Josh, or no?
no, nothing else in play.
Okay, and we have the giant stone face, which is super awesome for our ranged characters. We've got the tall grass, which is super awesome for the other characters. So
For people who haven't seen that yet.
the giant stone face is that one there, which gives you +2 range and +2 accuracy while you're standing on the face. So that is phenomenal. And then we've got the tall grass, which is when you are in the tall grass, you get +2 evasion. So that is also phenomenal.
Oh, I also have Oracle Eyes.
So Josh can look through the Oracle Eye is one of the Dragon Tyrant abilities that you get from the Intimacy table. So it's going to allow him to look through the AI deck, see what's in there, and then reshuffle it afterwards. So we don't know the order that anything is in, but we get to see what he's going to be able to do to us.
Well, that's always fun.
2 moves in play, and they were at the top of the deck when I did shuffle them together.
Oh, so that would have been annoying.
So there is 2 possible moods.
And since we are hunting the monster goes first because we're going into his own turf.
And
so, Josh, we're going to need the top AI card, please. And
So Buttload Noble being the...
his top hit location is revealed because we have a wisdom potion. Twitch, you guys have the wisdom potion.
and who is who? Green is going to be Buttload, and Curtis is going to be red.
Explosion says what's red and green and is the reason.
Just explain that.
I was gonna say what can't see red and green and is the reason why everything goes wrong.
Ah.
It's a colorblind joke.
He can see red and green, though.
You ruined it.
I ruined it.
You ruined it.
Ruined
All
it,
right,
soiled it.
so we got that. I'm going to start with Buttload being the monster controller. A fighting art that allows you to place
Tall grass on
Tall
the map.
grass.
That would
Kinda
be
like
So
strategist.
bizarre
That'd be
hearing
really
Josh
cool.
say, I'm gonna start with buttload.
I'm sure you've never heard that before.
You're disgusting.
Alright, so first card. I still have a mood on top of the deck.
Because you shuffled.
Because I shuffled.
So it is Thunderfoot. It's a mood when this comes into play, draw an AI card. Any survivor that ends their act in the stomping zone suffers knockback 5 and is knocked down. When the monster is wounded, discard this card. That's not bad.
Alright. We draw an AI card.
Head Thrash. So he's going to be head banging. So random knocked down survivor in range, random survivor in range. So he's going to move and attack. It is a 2 speed, 2+ accuracy for 2 damage. So we are all in range.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm a monster controller, so I get Insanity.
+1 insanity. So it is 2 speed, 2 plus accuracy.
Why don't you have Twitch roll the dice for the monster?
Alrighty.
So we're going to need 2 d10s. And do you have any evasion, Josh?
I have 1 evasion.
So it's going to be a 3 plus to hit you.
Alright, guys. That should be easy, unfortunately. It's a 3 to hit, and a 2.
That's a miss. So Josh
Okay.
could actually...
Could dodge it.
I would dodge it because otherwise he's going to run away.
Yes, I'm going to dodge it. I rolled the body.
Because he's got that effect that says after damage, full move the monster away from the closest threat.
Yeah.
But if nothing hits, he's not going to do that.
Okay.
So that's the end of his turn. He did nothing. That goes in the discard pile.
This card is on the top, is flipped over. So we have a super dense at the beginning of the...
I don't believe anyone has any... Oh, you have bone darts, right?
I have bone darts.
So don't attack with the bone darts. Please, and thank you. So
Temporarily move the chat over a
who
bit.
wants to go first?
I want to get rid of his mood. Who has the best chance of getting rid of his mood? They need to just do a wound.
I do. I have 6 plus accuracy and 5 strength.
Be right back. Do you guys want a drink?
I would
Is
have...
it quote 10 time?
It is drink time.
I would like a drink. Thank you very much, Tea.
Water?
Tea, if you don't mind, but a water would be a very good runner-up there.
It's okay.
You are adjacent to him too, so you can attack without moving. And then move away if you want to.
Okay. So I'm going to attack,
You are flanking him.
and that is 1 speed. I need a 6 plus accuracy to hit, and I rolled a 6. That's a hit. So, guys, as we knew, we were attacking the mammoth ridged spine. So this is a super dense location, but long hair don't care. I do not. Well, it is a bone weapon, but it's not a fragile.
It's not a fragile weapon.
It's a dense bone. So hopefully I crit here. I need a 9/10 because it's deadly, right?
Yeah, 9/10 to crit.
That's 9.
Nine.
That's a
It's
crit.
crit.
The Gorm howls in pain is knocked down. Oh yes.
Sadly, no.
No surge. However, I do have my lovely new disorder, so I'm knocked down. I didn't write it down. I did get that, right?
Yes.
Knocked down when ending adjacent to monster.
What was it called though?
Bits!
Oh, now for like put a. Ooh, that's a big bit.
Wow, the bit cup! That was good. I like that.
Matt, do you get more enjoyment out of being able to see the bit cut now?
I do! I'm so happy.
Traumatized.
I'm traumatized. Alright, so, Josh, please do 1 wound to the monster.
Only if you stand there, Matt. You can still move away, Spot. You haven't used your movement yet this turn. You just attacked.
Oh, that's
if you
true.
End your attack.
That's
and
true.
Can I have the
You're
location
right.
card?
So let me move back 1 space then.
Why don't you move towards his butt?
It's not the first time you've said that either, Josh. Well, I can't really see, so... Oh, I can see in the... Oh, that's awesome. I'm going to go here.
Okay.
So I'm away from him. Actually, yeah, I'm going to go there so that way TP could actually move to the backside if she wants to.
Well, there's a flank bonus for the next card,
Hmm.
which gives +2 strength. So who's...
This might be a good opportunity for TP to go, because then if they got +2 strength, that would be a 5 strength that they have, so they would need to roll a 3+ to wound. On the board, TP?
Sorry.
On the board?
What is this?
Water?
I put emergency.
I was gonna say, this is not.
So
Look like-
TP, when you get a chance, can you please reduce the monster's life count by 1?
I can absolutely do that. Give me 1 second.
You can certainly try.
And then I'm going to assume they're going to attack right here.
Yeah. I had already, thank you. TP, can you please also ask chat for 2 d10s to be rolled? Because you guys have the guitars, you are going to... Unless you guys want to use Fist and Tooth, this might not be a bad opportunity to use Fist and Tooth.
The strength is really needed. Like, accuracy is the same on both of them. Like, it's more strength.
It's just because of Savage, really.
They might do an extra wound if they crit.
You're more likely to do the wounds with guitars, though.
They got a 9 and a 7, so that's 2 hits.
Because they only need a 3+ when the monster's knocked down.
Yeah. So that's a,
Inflicted bits?
A big bit. So we're going to put some mammoth testes here. Ooh, the Gorm kind of green screens. That's weird. So, mammoth testes. Shia. TP. We're going to need 1d10 to be rolled, and you are trying to chop his testes off.
1 second.
Of course.
Okay, what are we doing?
D10.
D10.
A 3. A 3 is actually a wound. That is just enough for a wound since you're using the guitars.
And they're flanking.
Yeah. So that is a wound. Please reduce the monster's life count by 1. I'm actually very glad you guys didn't crit that because you would have gotten a +1 damage counter if you did.
That's not good.
So I need 1 more d10 because you guys are now attacking the mammoth bulging eye.
Okay, Gorm's life is at 9, and we are rolling another D10.
Yes,
8?
that 9.
It's at
Done?
9.
Okay.
A 6. That is another wound. So you ignored the failure reaction because he's knocked down also. So
Yes.
that is the end of Twitch's turn.
Woo!
So Josh, do you want to do your magic now?
Sure.
What are you attacking with?
I'm going to use my Regal Edge Blade. And,
Ooh, you're going to roll a 2 again?
rolled a 6.
That's a hit.
It's a hit.
Congratulations, Josh. So Josh is attacking the mammoth wrinkled elbow.
I have -1 strength.
But it's got sharp, right?
Yes, so this is only 1 strength plus sharp.
Okay, so you're going to roll 2 d10s, so it's a 3 you have right now.
3 right now.
And a 7. That's a wound.
It's a wound.
That's the important thing. So TP, please reduce the monster's life total by 1.
So monster is going down from 9 to 8.
And Josh, you attacking with your other character as well.
Yeah, I'm just seeing. I'm going to attack with my sword.
Why is that?
If I get a perfect hit, I get +4 strength to the rest of this attack.
Okay.
Does
So
Ben have a gallery anywhere of your minis he painted?
Of our minis?
I know he has a gallery.
and it has a lot of our minis in it.
We also kiss the guy in the hotel. We also do have a picture of our minis on our Instagram.
So I rolled a 4 and a 1, so that's only 1 hit.
That's disappointing.
No perfect. But they have the same speed and strength, so it didn't matter
Yeah.
out of the two.
So you are
And I'm
attacking the
adjacent to him.
mammoth skull right now. Do you have any plus luck or no?
No, I
So
don't
10
have
only crit?
Yeah, 10 only crit.
My plan is to go
I
one
rolled
by
a
one
1.
and take individual pictures of our minis. I just haven't had the time to do that, unfortunately.
So that is a failure, unfortunately. Josh rolled a 1, but he's knocked down. Nothing happens. That is the end of our turn. We've all gone, and it is now the monster's turn. So please pass the monster controller to yourself again, Josh. And Gorm stands back up, and we need the top AI card, please.
Hiccup.
So Gorm's going to hiccup.
Stuffman Q, thank you so much for following.
So a hiccup, furthest survivor in range. That's going to be me.
Yep.
So roll 1d10 for each adjacent survivor. On a result of 4+, the survivor's knocked down. So TP, I need a d10 to be rolled.
Rolled a
D10
5,
coming your way.
a 3.
So they're standing up. An 8. So you are knocked down, TP.
The
Womp womp.
camera's nice. The
Yeah, this is
see
nice.
behind the mini.
So then he's going to perform Wretch. So he's going to jump back 2 spaces.
I don't understand this.
Like it just targets someone. I guess it's for the insanity.
Okay.
So he jumps back 2 spaces and then vomits. So Josh, both of your characters are going to get vomited on.
So 1 damage.
It's going to they're going to get 1 damage to a random hit location that ignores armor.
So to the hands
I did that wrong.
and to the waist.
What's Fence? I know he changed it recently.
It's 1 word. Just do exclamation point F paint.
F paint?
F paint.
There we go.
All right, so I'll place this card on top of the AI deck.
Okay. So he's gonna keep trying to vomit on us.
So first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend 1 survival to stand TP back up. So can you please stand her back up, and then I'm going to roll to see if I actually get my survival back. And I do, so I don't lose any survival.
Okay.
I'm going to stay where I'm at, and I'm going to attack
The
the
next
monster.
one, I would like someone with the highest chance of critting to hit.
That would be TP. So TP, why don't you attack?
Yeah, let's go for it.
So we're going to need 2 d10s to be rolled.
And
I'm gonna move them into the grass
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Roll for 2 D10.
because they get a jiggling lard if they crit.
Jiggling lard.
Got plenty of that.
Yeah.
2.
That's a miss.
And a
At
10.
10. That's a
That's a
perfect hit. So you are attacking the mammoth backstrap, and TP, we need one more d10 to be rolled. This is for the wound check.
What does the grass do?
The grass gives you +2 evasion
Okay.
when you're standing in it. It also has some more mechanics that allow you to spend your action to hide in it, so you get rid of the priority token, but we
Or
almost
you're-
never
you're
use
not a
that.
threat.
You're not a threat, yeah. We almost never use that. TP, we need one more d10.
Yep. One more d10 is coming your way.
The +2 evasion is phenomenal, though.
Can one smoke it?
I
Sure,
would
there's no
recommend
in-game
it.
benefits.
A 7. A 7 is a crit. Is
It's a
it?
crit?
No, I'm sorry, an 8's a crit.
Do we hit?
Because they got plus luck for the lucky charm, plus, yeah, it's... No, it's, yeah, 8,
Only
9,
plus
10.
eight.
They have
Yeah.
+2 luck, so it's 8, 9, 10. Unfortunately, it's
Okay.
not a crit. You guys did wound the monster, though, so that's the important thing. So, TP, please reduce the monster's life total by 1.
Will do. Life for the monster is going down from 8 to 7.
And would you like to encourage my character up because you have a chance of not using your survival?
So to do that, that means that we will use our possibly use our survival.
Well, you're going to use it. It's if you get it back or not.
Yes.
We currently have 5 survival, so I think that it would be beneficial to
All right.
encourage Josh up.
So roll a d10. 6 plus, you gain your survival back.
So it's a 7.
So you're still at 5 survival.
Awesome.
Has the kill pool gone up? No, why don't you do that real quick?
Yeah, so
TP?
who's going to get the final
So
blow?
let's do that.
All right, so my character's up.
Considering he's almost at half life already.
Matt, you want to go next?
Sure, why not? I'm going...
You're on the perfect
Yes,
spot.
I am. The rump.
The rump.
So
it is the death blow card. You cannot crit it, and he's not going to die from it. So
Yeah.
nothing special.
6 plus hits from me.
This is going to be super confusing because one of the options is going to be Matt. So
But that's
Matt,
Twitch.
put Matt Noble. So I rolled a
'Cause
4.
no one knows you.
Yes, thank you. So I rolled a 4. Unfortunately, that is a miss. So that is the end of my turn.
what other characters do we have in this?
We have Moshimo.
Moshimo,
We have Buttload.
Buttload,
And we have Snap Tits.
Curtis.
Curtis Snap Tits.
Curtis, Snap, Tits. Guys, don't forget you can use your Revlo points to suggest names. We do have, I think we have a little bit of a queue, but who knows?
A quee wee 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 wee.
Wait.
All right, so I'm going to throw my bone dart at it.
You're going to throw your bone at him?
I get +2 accuracy from the stone face.
That is accurate.
So 5 plus hits.
That's really good.
Can we kiss
That's
the
a 5.
blue thing?
It's a 5.
We could.
So that is a hit. How much strength do you have, Josh?
3 strength, -1, so 2.
So you need a 6 plus. To
6
wound.
plus the wound.
That's
A
a 1.
1.
Another 1. So you failed.
Oh, the trap card's next.
Tarp card. So he's got a really gameable trap card, if I remember correctly. Right?
But
Use
they
your
ha-
big boy words.
Yeah, if you can, it's just it's head damage. It's damage to the head location. It's 1 damage to the head location.
Oh, I'm sorry. At the end of my turn, I'm going to move back 1 space
Okay.
because I didn't want to fall down.
Yeah.
So it is the head damage. I've got a lot of armor all the way around.
I mean, I have 2 armor on my head. That's fine. And then he's gonna knock
Oh,
down.
you know what it is? It doesn't say that you're doomed. The Gorm trap card doesn't say you're doomed.
Yeah.
That's what it was. So you can actually dodge the Gorm attack.
You can't attack. No, it's not a. You can't dodge a. You can only dodge something that has it from an attack card. You can't do it from a.
The dash, then that's what I'm
You
thinking.
can
of. You
dash.
can dash out of the way.
But there's no flow in here to dash. There's no flow in here, so it doesn't really matter.
Okay.
But
So how do we want to trigger it is what I'm getting at now.
yeah, that's. So he's gonna do 1 damage to the head location. Then he's gonna face the most survivors, and then everyone the monster's facing is gonna get knocked down and suffer brain damage. 1 brain damage.
You can't triple stand a double stand fluid.
I don't mind this happening to my range guys.
Why?
I'll take 1 damage to the head, and then I'll take 1 brain damage.
That's
I'll
not-
get knocked down, and I'll get up after his next turn.
You'll get up again. I'm never going to keep you down. So 1 hit.
1 hit.
Trap
Activate
card.
the trap card.
Trap card happens. So full move the monster toward the attacker. If the monster ends its movement adjacent with the attacker, the Gorm headbutts them with its enormous skull. As the lure dances frantically, Do 1 damage to the head location. Turn the monster to face the most survivors. Stays where he is.
Stays where he
You
is.
guys are going to get 1 brain damage apiece.
Okay. And then
And-
knocked down.
And so, Josh, please reshuffle the hit location deck. That is a long name.
I'm Dodo
Oh.
from the other streams. Hi. Major Dodo?
He's an other dodo from the other streams.
I'm confused.
Clearly more lawful good than chaotic good.
So, whose turn was it?
That was the last of our turns.
Okay, so it is now the
So-
monster's turn.
Which is monster control?
Twitch, you are monster controller. Say yay.
Yay!
Say ooh.
Ooh.
Say ah.
Ah.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Okay, so what is the monster doing, Josh?
Backslap.
Backslap. So, closest threat facing in range. So it's going to be you, Josh.
Yep.
Turn the Gorm to face the target. Turn the Gorm so that the target is in the monster's blind spot. It's going to be 1 speed. Do you have any accuracy evasion, Josh?
I have 1 evasion.
So TP. TP.
Yes.
Please roll 1d10. It's going to need to be a 3+ to hit Josh, so you want to be a nice and low roll. That's a 6. That's a hit, so it's going to do 1 damage to you. And you get knocked back 5. Or you can dodge it.
I'm going to dodge it.
Okay. So then it's going to turn around to face you again. Gorm's not very accurate when he's not facing you. So that is the end of the monster's turn, and it's our turn now.
So,
Is that another critty card?
it is a crit card. The other issue is he's going to run. He's going to turn around and run towards that board edge.
It's a reaction if you
wound it.
Okay. So maybe this would be a good opportunity for Twitch to fist and tooth it. Because if they only have 1 strength, they can only crit the monster.
True. I don't mind him running away because my range guys have +2 range.
I'd like to stay in the grassy area though. That's
Yeah.
So why don't we have Twitch fist and tooth him?
Twitch, you want fist and tooth or guitar? It's your choice.
So the nice thing about fist and tooth is that you can if you roll a 7, you can wound the monster without you could basically only crit the monster with instead
Lower
of
chance of the
wounding it.
wound. That's thinking strategy. Let's fist it.
It's got a bad wound reaction. So
Yes.
basically you want to avoid wounding the monster unless you crit it. So by using fist and tooth, you only give yourself a 10% shot of wounding it without critting it.
Yes.
So it's only a 10% shot that reaction is going to happen. And if you do crit it, you do an extra damage because of devastating. Savage.
Yes.
Seems like chat's on board with you. Let's fist him.
So do you want?
So we need two.
Wait, do you want
Straight
to
face,
wait?
with a straight
Do you want him to move into the butt?
No, because if they do that one somehow, he's going to run over them and trample them.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
So
So TP, we're going to need 2 d10s to be rolled. Because you have the monster claw fighting style, it is a 7+ to hit.
and if they do manage to get 2 hits,
That's 1. That's not a hit. And so it's neither hit.
another hit.
You know, one of them would have hit if they were in the blind spot, Josh. Just putting that out there. Just putting that out there, Josh.
Oh.
Just putting that out there, Josh.
Does someone want to? Oh no, I get up by myself because I got knocked down on my turn. And thank you for the follow. I'm Dodo from the other streams, but not that Dodo.
But not that Dodo.
Okay. I'm going to... Josh, move me over to his butt. I'm going to hit him in the butt.
You're gonna hit him in the butt.
Yeah. All right, so it is a 5+ for me to hit.
It's a perfect hit.
Perfect hit. Doesn't do anything special for me. But I'm attacking the mammoth skull. So, 9-10 is a crit. A 3+ is a wound. Oh, it's an 8, really? So close.
So you wound it.
That's a wound. However, the monster is then going to turn to face the opposite board edge and full move in a straight line forward. So he runs over me. So TP, please reduce the monster's life total by 1.
And so the monster's going down from 7 to 6.
All right, so Josh, can you attack it? Because you got +2 range now.
I got +2
Very
range,
nice.
so I'm gonna attack with my bow. So I hit a 5+.
That's solid because of the +2 accuracy as well.
Stone faces for the win.
4 and a 4.
No, it's a 7.
Oh, 7?
I rolled the black
Oh,
one.
okay.
The black one. So I rolled 1 hit.
So you are attacking the mammoth ridged spine.
I have 3 strength, so I need a 5+ to wound. It's a 3.
That's failure. Next up.
Gonna throw a bone dart at it. 5+ to wound.
That's
It's a
1.
one.
That's a miss. So Josh's turn ends there. That is the end of our turn in general. It is now Gorm's turn, and I'm the monster controller. Say yay.
Yay!
Say ooh.
Ooh, wait,
Headbutt.
let me cut you off. Ah.
I wasn't going to ask for that.
Okay.
Headbutt, because you're a butthead. Random threat in field of view in range.
It's all of us, besides you.
Yep, so it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So red. So it's going to move and attack you. You could dash out of the way, Josh.
Good.
You could dash right here.
It's 1 speed. I could also just
Dodge it.
Dodge
It's
it.
exactly the same.
say
Yeah,
exactly the same.
Except there's a chance that he naturally misses it.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's going to move up towards you and need to roll 1d10. You've got 1 evasion, so I need to
Twitch roll.
roll a 3+ because I'm the monster controller.
Oh. Oh.
I want to attack you. I hope I hit you now. There, good. 1 damage. Are you dodging it?
Yes.
Okay, so the Gorm does not vomit on you. I know, it's a sad day. So it's our turn again. I'm going to stand back up, right? Yes? 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 Yes?
Did
yes,
chat
yes,
go away, or has chat just been quiet?
No, it's
Oh,
being
there it is.
quiet. So how's the next card look, Josh?
Random Gorm resource on a crit. That's it.
Do we want to have Twitch attack?
Again?
Bits! Thank you! Team Josh, what is
Oh,
that?
go away. No Team Josh. What would you prefer, Josh? Do you want me to attack and then run into the shrubbery, or do you want Twitch to attack?
Twitch can attack first,
Okay, so TP, we're going to have you attack first.
and then they can move a little bit, and you can get that flank spot.
2d10s.
Assuming guitars now, since they don't.
Yeah.
You did that very blue stealing.
A 9. That's a hit.
And
And
a
a
7.
seven,
That's
that's it.
another hit. So you got 2 hits. Which one are they doing first?
That one first.
Okay, so you guys are attacking the mammoth bloated face first. TP, make the mammoth bloated face. Good job. Oh.
Thank you.
Roll the 6.
I didn't know it was possible to love someone and hate someone so much.
So mammoth bloated face, you guys hit the monster. You wounded the monster there, so please reduce his life total by 1 TP. And now you're attacking the mammoth bulging eye.
So this brings the Gorm's life from 6 to 5, and we're going to attack again.
And
We're at 4.
4. Wait,
Yes,
what did I miss?
you missed
I missed
something.
one?
you missed one.
Ah, I missed one.
I rolled a
Alright.
5. Is that a wound?
5 is a wound because they have 3 strength with
Woo!
the guitars. So reduce the monster's life count by 1 again. So
We're
it's down to 3. So now TP, do you want to move? We're gonna move you into the grass so that way you're hidden.
As Peter asked, can I smoke it?
You can certainly try.
Matt, the next card, the failure is a basic action against you, so you can stay in the blind spot if you
I'm
want.
gonna stay in the blind spot. So it is a 5+ for me to hit in the blind spot. That's a 9. That is a hit. So I'm attacking the mammoth wrinkled elbow. Sexy. So I am going to wound on a 3+, and I crit on a 9/10. That's 5. That is a wound. So please reduce the monster's life count by 1.
Woo! So
And-
that brings the monster down to 2.
And then I am going to move into the grass as well.
All right.
And that is the end of my turn. Josh, we can end this
Cam.
right
But
now.
who gets the final blow?
Giggity.
I'm gonna
You already.
dash with Curtis
Why?
to run into his flank to shoot my bow.
Oh, because it's got a flanking bonus?
Actually, I don't need to do that. I'm gonna use my sword.
Oh, okay.
So there's a flank bonus, and my sword's just as good. Actually, my sword matches my accuracy for the stone face. So it's a 5+ hits, 2 dice. 5+ hits,
1 hit.
1 hit.
That is an 8. So you're attacking the spongy leg bone.
I foretold.
All right, spongy leg bone.
Oh, really?
Yes. I have 3 strength, so 5 plus the wound.
That's a failure. Oh, I'm sorry. It's got +2 strength.
Oh, yes. So I
it
did
is successful because it's got +2 strength from the flanking bonus. So the next card up that we see here from our Wisdom Potion is actually the Death Blow card.
All right.
Death blow card.
And he's got 1 life left, so
He's
please
got 1
reduce the
life.
monster life total by 1. So Josh is attacking with the last character. Who's your name again? Buttload.
Buttload.
The Chancellor Buttload's gonna get that final blow.
There's a good chance. I mean, what's your accuracy?
5 plus.
So it is a 60% chance for him to hit the monster. And then on top of that, he's got 3.
You know what? Let's just do this to...
So he's gonna get Buttload's
Oh,
blow.
are you attacking with the sword?
Yes.
Ah.
And I'm going to dash to his butt.
Ah.
Buttload is gonna hit it in the butt.
He's going to give it a buttload. 3. That's a failure. Good job, Josh. I'm so proud of you.
All right.
So that is the end of our turn. It is now the monster's turn. Josh, you are the monster controller. I don't know where the monster... Oh, it's over
So
here.
you want to hear something interesting?
No.
Most people bet on Matt Noble. I think it's because they knew it wasn't you.
Oh.
So there's no confusion there. We're good.
All right. It's against me. Basic action. Closest threat. Facing in range. There's no one in range. Closest survivor in field of view. So that's going to be me.
Correct, Mundo.
Show off. And can you have Twitch roll 2 d10s?
All right.
So it is a basic action. It is 2 speed, 2 plus accuracy. Do you have any evasion?
Nope.
So it is 2 plus to hit. 1's a 10. So 1 is a hit for sure. And the other one's probably going to be a hit too. 90% chance.
Just gave Narflick 50 points for abandoning Team Josh.
Peter, roll correctly. There you go.
2 10s.
2 10s. Very nice.
Wow.
Head and head.
Josh is getting head tonight.
How much damage?
1 damage each.
I will dodge 1. And I'll lose 1 head armor. And I'm good.
All right, so it is the end of the monster's turn, and it is our turn again.
Who do we want to get the killing blow?
I've actually got the best chance of actually ending it without drawing too many cards.
You should let.
That's true. And if you get +1 speed...
It doesn't matter because it's a slow weapon.
Yeah.
That's a good thing. We don't like the speed here.
They are saying sniper shot. I could do a sniper shot with the bow, but I think that would be a better in case you fail.
Okay, so move me over to the blind spot, Josh.
Anywhere in particular in the blind spot? Straight up in the middle?
Right in the middle, right up the hole.
All right.
That was a very mild snort, TP.
It was.
I missed.
You missed.
I rolled a 3. That's
All right.
a miss. Josh,
I'm going to go with my sword.
Twitch's turn yet?
almost. Maybe. Kind of.
Almost, maybe, kind of, sort of.
My sword is going to be a 4+ to hit.
Oh, I'm knocked down, by the way.
Do you get up again?
That's 1. That's a miss. TP,
Wah, wah.
would you like to run to the butt?
Yeah.
You want me to snipe it first and then TP worst case scenario?
Sure.
All right, so I'm
You
going to
know-
snipe. So I won.
Everyone bet on
Yeah, no,
Twitch.
we know, this is
I know.
the house doesn't want the most people to win.
So I get normally 5+
0.
accuracy.
What was that?
I get normally a 5+ accuracy.
Right, but you're on the stone face.
Well, that's with the stone face. But if I go to sniper mode, it gives me another +2.
Or was it 1? I think it's +2 range, +1 accuracy.
It's aim. It's not sniper. +2 accuracy.
Oh.
So it brings it down to a 3+.
3+. That's solid. Go for it, Josh.
But then I need to roll up. Well, what do they need to roll to wound?
What's your strength?
The twitch.
They have 3 strength, so they would need to roll a 5+.
All right, so it's the same. All right, so 3+ to. It's an 8.
They hit. So Josh is attacking the fluorescent lure.
Out of pettiness, I just want him to lose. 1.
No, doesn't count because it's not on the table.
1.
Go.
I don't know. It's gone forever. Forever calzone.
1.
10. Natural 10. So, that is the death blow. Nominate a survivor to retrieve the bulb. Oh, it's nominate a survivor.
Who do you want to nominate?
No, that's true. It doesn't even matter. So that is the end of the monster. We killed it.
Who got the final blow?
That was Curtis.
Curtis Snap Tits.
Of course he did.
So we need to nominate a survivor to get +1 permanent speed. I'm gonna say that it should be Mishimo, just because they've got the slow weapon. I mean, we could change that
Change
up.
it up, so that doesn't matter. You can make it Butlow because he also has the Regal Edge,
Side note,
but he has -1 strength.
2 people won the contest. Narflick was the largest winner. He bet 23 points and won 292.
Solid pointage.
Wait, it's hard.
behind
Isn't
you,
the bulb?
directly
That
behind
doesn't
you.
sound safe.
Directly behind you. So, what do you guys think? We can come up with that in a second, anyways. Oh, but they also. I'm sorry. They suffered the blind severe injury. I forgot to.
So -1
read that.
accuracy.
Yeah.
So
Who would you like to give that to? Joshua.
I'm looking.
Joshua.
Joshua.
But in the meantime, let's look and see what we get from this wonderful fight. Where's the Gorm book? Is this the Gorm book? Where's the book of
Yeah.
Gorm beef? The Gorm beef and cabbage. No? Anyone?
Nope.
Okay. So, because we defeated the Gorm, we're going to get 4 basic resources and 4 random resources. So these are the Gorm resources. So we're going to get a dense bone. Ooh. A jiggling lard.
Ah.
A meaty rib. Ooh. And a handed skull.
Ah.
All right, so we get 4 random basic resources too. Josh, what are we getting? So we're also getting some monster hide, because that's what we really need. Monster hide. Monster bone. Monster bone. Yay! This is a bony Gorm.
You can make Weapon Crafter
Yeah.
because it's 3 bones and
So
hide.
that's it. We're coming back now.
Coming back?
We're coming back.
We also got one more thing.
What's that? Oh, we get the pure bowl.
And who is going to be taking the
Yeah, we got to determine who's taking that. So do you want to nominate who?
buttload?
They're gonna get minus accuracy. Just remember that.
Minus accuracy, and they have -1 strength, or should I give it to Curtis, who kind of has nothing for stats?
But you could stack the negative ones on buttload then.
Yeah, like
Might as well do that. And you also didn't do your Carapace of Will.
I barely move.
Yeah.
Is it if you don't move?
Yeah,
or
it's if you don't move.
+2. It would have been ignore hit. I never get hit by him anyway.
Yeah.
So.
So go ahead and give yourself that. Curtis Snap Tits got it. I'm sorry, that's buttload. Buttload got it. And we got the pure bowl. Don't stare at it. So this is the Gorm's Hang Dangler.
Why do you put it up there for if you tell them not to stare at it?
Don't stare at it. Don't look at it. Close your eyes. Everyone close your eyes. What's that? What'd you do?
I don't know.
Did you put chat up for us? The full chat.
Accident.
So we're going to return back to the settlement, and we get a lovely new settlement event that happens. So Josh, what settlement event happens? We're also going to get the Gorm planet, because yay.
We always get one on it. I don't know.
Whatever
So,
will it be?
year 7.
So,
Double Gorm helmet.
Dark Dentist. Is this too big for here?
Um,
A cloaked woman enters the settlement. All that can be seen beneath her hood is the sparkle of perfect teeth. She offers to improve the survivors if they are brave enough. So we could either do the mend bones and heal the shattered jaw, which no one has. The monster tooth dentures, which you can gain +1 permanent strength.
Oh, the resource for
We
it.
need a large flat tooth, which we don't have. Or metal jaw, which we also don't have the resources for.
So,
That's so basically nothing happens.
alright, we're going to go to the book and do the feather. The phoenix feather. Oh, everyone gets a hunt XP.
Oh yes, everyone, please increase your hunt XP by 1. TP, you
Curtis
are
age
the
up,
first one.
and Buttload aged up.
Moshimo also aged up. So everyone aged up but you, TP. Do you feel left out? You should.
Kind of.
I said you should. Alright, so Josh, please roll 2d10 for Buttload first.
14.
Random fighting art.
I have the Dragon Vestment, so I get to select a Dragon trait fighting art.
Oh, is that how that works?
Yep, and that's why I gave you one.
Oh. That's cool. So I'm going to roll for myself, and I got 3, which is +1 permanent strength. I almost got +1 permanent evasion, which would have been really nice. Right, Josh?
What about?
Say right. Say ooh.
Ooh.
No, don't want Josh to say it.
No.
And then the last one, he does not have a cool vestment, so whatever I roll, it's a 10.
10 is random fighting art.
Okay.
So what did you get random fighting art wise?
So for this one, I could either choose Unbreakable, Faded Blow, or Champion.
Why do you get 3?
I get to choose one. I get to choose one of the Dragon trait ones instead.
I think it just means instead of getting a random regular fighting art, you get a random dragon.
No,
fighting
he
one,
says select a Dragon trait one. It's like you select one.
Okay.
So I'm going to take Unbreakable because I have Noble.
What does unbreakable mean?
Sure, why not?
So unbreakable is once per lantern year, you may ignore one of your severe injury roll results. If you do, gain a random disorder.
You got a rules question.
Sure, go for it.
For the DK binge, if you get a dragon FA
Fighting art.
fighting art and later lose it, do you lose the bingo entry as well?
No, once you have the entry, you keep it. So if you had +3 strength and then you lost the +3 strength for some reason,
You still have the
you still have
constellation
the
set up.
Yeah.
Okay. So we need Gorm climate to happen now, Josh.
Phoenix Feather first.
Phoenix feather first.
Yeah.
It's very alliterative. So Phoenix feather, I'll get there. Phonix. The skies bubble and murmur as a dark presence tears through the atmosphere like a negative lightning bolt, sucking the air and energy from all who gaze upon it. A light rain begins. The survivors turn their eyes up to see a huge, iridescent feather slowly floating toward the ground. Their lantern lights reflect strange rainbows off the twisting feather. A primal fear takes root in the settlement. You may now hunt the phoenix. Add it to the quarry list. Nominate a single survivor to speak. They gain +1 courage and break the silence. Ooh-hoo-hoo-hoo. Ooh-hoo-hoo-hoo.
Ooh.
Anything really, really good or just...
Not really. I would select someone with just 2 understanding.
2 understanding?
Yeah, because they have a possibility of getting +1 understanding here.
No one really has any understanding.
That doesn't have 3 understanding.
Yeah, I think everyone's pretty much...
Okay, does anyone have any courage?
Everyone's pretty neutral on the card.
If anyone has 1 courage, they should go for this. TP.
I don't know if I have courage.
You don't. I know you don't.
I know I don't too.
Good. Because you don't. I know it.
Norfolk Noble has 1 courage.
So perfect. Send Narflick Noble. Narflick Noble is going to get +1 courage and then break the silence. And what that means is TP, please roll a d10.
Can do that.
I can certainly try. Haha.
I thought we had a baby with 2 courage, Mickey Mouse.
I don't
No
believe
understanding.
so. They got a 10.
Okay.
Wow. So a 10 is the survivor exclaims that the fallen feather is the most beautiful and dangerous thing they have ever laid eyes on. Each color runs perfectly into another, and gazing upon it imparts a strange sense of longing. They are convinced that there has never been something so perfect in this world. The survivor greedily hides the feather from the others. They gain the crazed fighting art, the hoarder disorder, and +1 courage from stashing the feather. All returning survivors gain +2 insanity. So TP, please up your insanity by 2.
I can do that.
And more importantly, they get another courage, which is going to trigger Awake. So we're going to need some more D10 rollage in a second.
Alright, let us know how much.
It's going to be 1. So, laughter fills your ears, overwhelming your senses. The world is unforgiving and deadly. The only thing to do is laugh freely and in defiance. Before you know it, your voice joins the mirthful chorus and your spirit soars. Nothing is so terrible that it cannot be mocked, and in doing so, diminished. So what was rolled, TP?
The roll is a 7.
A 7. Gain +1 permanent strength, a random fighting art, and the reincarnated surname. So Narphilic Noble is now Narphilic Noble reincarnated?
I believe so.
They get +1 permanent strength. They get and a random fighting art. So their random fighting art is Combo Master. On a perfect hit, make 1 additional attack roll. Combo Master. Perfect hit +1 attack roll. And Narflick also has the Fated Blow, which is really cool as well. Alright, so what next, Josh? Gormsy Climate? So TP, we need another D10 to be rolled.
Another D10 is being rolled right
And
now.
they get a disorder.
Yes, a disorder. No. Random fighting
from
art.
the
Random
story.
fighting art.
It's a 7. Courtesy of the Maelstrom.
Oh, yes. They get a random Hoarder disorder. They also get the Crazed Fighting art, so you need that as well. I'm sorry, what was it, TP?
It is a 7.
A 7. Do we have Hubble? Yes, we do. The survivors huddle inside as a razor wind and sickening lightning pummel the settlement. +2 to endeavor results at home innovations this year. And I believe we had this discussion before that home innovations are... Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. They got Crazed.
And what was the
Which is
disorder
plus-
they got?
Hoarder. So Narflick also has Craze, which is also a perfect hit 1. So on a perfect hit, they gain +1 insanity. So on a perfect hit, they get to make an additional attack roll, and they also get +1 insanity. And finally, they got the Hoarder disorder, which is whenever you are a returning survivor, archive 1 resource gathered from the last showdown and gain +1 courage. So it's a good courage farming thing. It's just we lose a resource every time. So archive, that's Hoarder. Archive 1 resource and +1 courage. So that's pretty cool, actually. No?
It's good.
Yes, no, maybe so.
Yes, no, maybe so. So we're back at the settlement now. We've got 4 endeavors, correct?
Yes, 4 endeavors.
So are we innovating?
We do not have the resources to innovate.
Because we don't have any organ.
We got the Cure Bowl, but we want to hold off on that because
Yeah.
that was a good catch. And the Jiggling Lard is awesome for so many things, so
We're not using it for that either.
we're not using it for that either. So
Bits!
Aww.
You lose a resource. Yeah! Thanks, Narflick.
Thank you.
Alright, so... What?
I'm watching the delay and I saw it go.
Ew. Gross. Can I have 1 or 2 of those? Thanks, DP. So what are we doing then with our endeavors and stuff, Josh?
we can throw someone at the throne.
Lothamo wants to know if we have Stone Circle.
No, we do not have that yet.
We can certainly make it, though.
We need organ.
Give you an organ.
I'm missing. Oh, it's right in front of me.
Is it right in front of you?
We got a.
Make some heavy weapons?
We have a dense. We got a dense bone and a Jiggling Lard. So that make us our greater Gax.
And to clarify, that is a heavy weapon, right?
Yes.
So that is good for the Dragon King fights.
And I can take the Handed Skull and 2 bone resources
And do what with that?
and make a Knuckle Shield.
A Knuckle. Is that heavy also?
No, but a shield would be nice to have. We don't have
Yeah.
any shields yet. So.
Shield would be nice. Right, TP?
Yeah.
Say right.
We were going to do another fight, right?
Of course. What time is it, TP?
It is 9:15.
Yeah, we're going to do another fight.
Do we want to do a soft close and reopen?
Sure. So, thank you all for joining us this evening. We're going to be back in just 1 second. Going into Lantern Year what?
7.
7. soft sign out now for all you folks watching video on demand later. But thank you for joining us for this episode of Twist Gaming, Twitch Plays Kingdom Death. And as a reminder, this week's episode and all episodes this week are brought to you by
Chariots of Rome by Victory Point Games. They are live on Kickstarter right now, and you guys should definitely go check them out.
But other than that, thank you guys for following. Hope to see you all again. I'm Matt.
And Josh.
And then Twitch Proxy.
Bye, everyone.
Have a good night.